Hi, good evening. This is the Dream Priestess. I know it's been a while since I did a reading. The last time I did it, I feel like I kept trying to do all the zodiacs, and I think that was like a little bit draining for me. So I figured, you know what, let me just start with the smaller steps, and I will just start with a pick a card. So today's pick a card is this person the one? Is he the one? Is she the one? We have four options. We have number one, which is with a bloodstone. We have number two, which is with citrine. We have number three, which is with amethyst. We have four, which is called an Arabic writing stone. This is one of the cutest stones to me. So, you have one, two, three, and four. Basically, we're just going to get into the person that you're with or the person that you're thinking about. Um, even if it's a friend and you just want to know if this person's a good, um, what would you call it? Influence on you, then we're going to look into that. So we're going to start with number one. Okay. I have to use this for now because I'm waiting for my computer to get in. And so we're just going to use the phone for now. I'm using 3 decks as well. Okay, so before I even pull the last card with this crystal on it to find out if this person is the one or not, we're just gonna find out like why they're in your life, what are you learning and how they feel about you. And then this last one is like, are they the one or not? So the reason that this person is in your life, I see Yemaye and I see third eye. So I feel like this person is here to open your eyes, here to help you with your vision and the way that you see things. And with Yemaye, she is an Orishan goddess, and it says the beloved mother of all fish, magic, and healing. So I feel like this person is here to awaken you to family and culture. I don't know if you're a family person. I mean, they say everyone's a family person, but I feel like this person really loves family and loves that you love family. And this person makes you want to have a family. So that's what I see why they're in your life. I feel like they're here um, to help you to feel like a goddess or to help you realize who you really are, to be in tune with your emotions, and to be in tune with the things that really matter to you, things that you really value. So if there's something that maybe before this person you kind of didn't really pay attention to, and now that they're here, you take things a little bit more seriously, that's why they're here. And then they're also here to help you to see if you're intuitive. I see that maybe you might be intuitive, maybe this person helps you to be more aware of your intuition, but also maybe things that you've forgotten about or dreams that you've had that you didn't want to do before, but now you do. They motivate you. We got King of Wands, so your person might be a fire sign, or you could be a fire sign. But we got with this Ace of Coins. The question was, what are you here to learn? And with this King of Staffs and Ace of Coins, I feel like you're here to learn what kind of person you're looking for, what kind of man or woman that you're looking for. I think you're looking for someone who is assertive, maybe not aggressive, but is not passive with what they want, okay? And I feel like you're also here to learn about your abundance. So maybe with the situation with this person, I don't know if you pay the bills or maybe they pay the bills, but maybe this relationship makes you want to think about your abundance for the future. You're like, okay, not just about making money for the next month. I'm thinking about making money for the next year, the next 5 years. So I feel like what you're learning here, while they're in your life, they're here to treat you well, help you realize that you're a goddess, help you to pay attention to the things that are important to you, and to open your third eye. And what you're learning is to be more aggressive about what you want, be more aggressive about your abundance, your money. So if you guys should never have any money issues, but if you do, I feel like it's just the universe trying to help you to pay attention to what is the problem. Do you want to be taken care of more? Do you expect certain things to be done for you? Or do you expect to be able to take care of everything? Do you want a better job, a new job? Yeah, I feel like it's about that. And also, it could be physical, could be sensually, what you like sensually. Maybe this person could have opened you up to some new things that you're like, okay. And with this devil card too, maybe the intimacy is on the freak mode. All right, but with how they feel about you, we have the devil in the world. So I feel like this person, either they could feel that it might end, or they feel like whatever was toxic for you guys, they want to have a new beginning. So let's see what the last card is. Ten of Cups. So yes, this person is the one for you. At least for right now. You know, maybe not forever. I never believe in forever because life really does change, and the one for you could be the one that you need right now. You know what I mean? So, but I feel like definitely you guys are meant to be together right now and for a while, because with this Ten of Cups, this is about emotional fulfillment. This is about happiness. This is like pieces of salt, you guys, like around here. So don't worry about it. And you know, hair is from my dog. But yeah, I feel like this is definitely, you guys are tied together with this bloodstone. I feel like, you know, you guys are tied by blood, and obviously not family, but I feel like you guys have like the same type of mentality. You guys mirror each other. You know, you guys kind of do the same things. You know, you fall in line together. I feel like this person's kind of like your best friend. They fulfill you. They emotionally fulfill you. If you ever needed anything, they would be there for you. Like if they hear you coughing, they might look at you concerned because they really care about you and you really care about them. Maybe you've wondered, like, you know, you're all here because you want to know, is this person the one? But I feel like maybe sometimes you've wondered, like, is this person really down for me? Like, is this person really like in love with me? And I feel like very much so they are in love with you. I feel like things have happened, like as you guys got to know each other. Maybe sometimes you guys argued over little things or bickered about things, or, you know, didn't really, I would say, you know, not always appreciating the gratitude of you guys, of what you guys have. Like I feel like you guys are a real couple. Like people compliment you guys. Maybe they're always like, "Oh my God, you guys look so good together," or they're like, "You guys are really good for each other," or people like the way this person takes care of you. But I feel like you guys could definitely get married. You guys could end up being together for a while. You guys could end up being partners in different things, in different places of life, maybe money. And I feel like, yeah, that's a good thing. This person really does care about you. Maybe they want to buckle down too. Maybe if you guys were like in an open relationship, or, you know, a third party, or someone cheated, or anything that could have happened that made it, you know, made you rethink what's going on, make you wonder if this person's the one. I feel like that's going to end and a new life with this person is going to begin, and it's going to be really good. So that sounds cool. I like that. You guys are cool. That's what's up. Lucky that. Okay, so let's go to the next one. I'm going to pick this up a little bit. Let's make space. I don't know how much time I have on this phone. Hold on a second. Let me see. Okay. Okay, so the next one, number 2, you guys, with the citrine. Just forget my hands because I just took my nails off. I missed one and I can't walk around with just one nail. It's crazy. Okay, number 2. Is this person the one? Let's find out what's going on. Is it possible? Already I'm seeing Venus, so that's cool. But with this athame up here, maybe you guys are air signs, or this person's an air sign, or you're an air sign. Because I'm thinking of athame, I'm thinking of swords, and I'm thinking of air. But it says, known as the witch's ritual knife, the athame is a powerful active tool in witchcraft. Then we have Venus, planet and Roman goddess of love, aesthetics, fairness, and abundance. So I feel like this person is, I'm trying to charge my phone at the same time. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I feel like this person thinks about you a lot, thinks about love with you. When we say reason in your life, or the reason that this person is in your life, I feel like they're here to make you think about what type of love you really want. With the athame, I feel like you really think about it more. Yeah, I feel like when before you were with this person, you might not take it as seriously, or you might have been one of those people who would be like, "Oh, I never get married. I will never have kids. I'll never be in a long-term relationship." You know, you might have felt like a bachelor, or like a bad bee, a hot girl summer. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you're just like, okay, I don't need a man for anything, or I don't need a person for anything. But then when you met this person, I feel like maybe it confused you, or you know, you started to fall for them, and maybe you were like, "What?" So maybe you're a more intellectual type, I think. Like you believe in love, obviously. Like you know that, but you don't really believe in like the one. You're like, that's silly. Like even for you to be here, you're like, this is just dumb. I'm just spending a little time here. You know, I'm just looking like just for a laugh. I don't care if they're the one or not. And it's not about you know that. It just makes you feel, you know, I feel like you feel very independent. So you're like, I don't need anybody for anything. If someone comes and they're useful, that's cool. So you don't always use like a romantic love language. So this person, I feel like, is here to help you figure out, like, you know, what is going to make you comfortable with love. Like, what is it that you need, you know, and what is it about relationships that you doubt necessarily? Do you feel like it's not possible, or do you feel like this person, you know what I mean, is just a person and you expect them to leave? You know what I mean? Because sometimes we have this defense mechanism because, you know, we've been abandoned, or we have issues with our parents. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like maybe You know, you could definitely get married, obviously, because with this 10 of cups here, that's a good coin right there. 10 of coins, I'm sorry, not 10 of cups. 10 of coins. We just got a Mercury retrograde, so bear with me. What does it say? Because I have my questions on the side. So I feel like, what have you learned? I feel like, yeah, you've learned more about love with this person. Like, you just were like, okay, cool, I'll hang out with you. You're cool. You're nice. You know what I mean? I like you. You know, when we spend time together, I have a good time, so it's not a problem. But maybe you've kind of fallen for this person, and maybe that makes you question the way you think, or like if you're being a fool. You know, I feel like you kind of feel like you're playing yourself, even though you really love this person. You feel like this person loves you. You feel comfortable with them. Like sometimes you guys are cuddling. You're not even a cuddler, but you're like, okay, you know, this is nice. Maybe they do things for you. They keep you feeling abundant. Maybe you guys make money together or you work together. I keep thinking coworkers. So maybe you guys are more coworkers, or you guys met through work or something like that. But I feel like this person makes you feel happy. You know, like you spend a little bit more time than you normally would with the person with them. But I feel like that frustrates you, and it shouldn't, because at the end it says, how do they feel? They adore you. They love you. They feel lucky to be with you, and maybe that's how you because you have that attitude. That's how they make you think. So maybe you're like an Aquarius or a Libra, or what do you call it? A Gemini. It's one of those air signs. Um, or you could be a fire sign too, or earth sign. You could be any sign, obviously, but this is just some things I picked up here. But the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, they see that you're an independent woman. They feel lucky to be with you. You know, I feel like with this bird up here, like they'll be lucky to even just to be a little bird, to be next to you. You know what I mean? To just be in your space. They really appreciate you. They know they have to treat you like a queen. Like they know if they slip up, you will not. You won't give no. There's no second chances with you. You know what I'm saying? Even when they do little things, you're like, oh my god, you're slipping up, and they're like, oh, I'm sorry. You know, because they really want to please you. And then sometimes you wonder about them, like, why do you want to please me so bad? Like, what's wrong with your mental? And it's just because they're in love with you and they love you so much. So is this person the one? Let's see. Nine of Staffs. Well, you know what? Maybe if this person adores you too much, it's possible that this person could not be the one. And meaning by that, not adore too much, but if this person's focus is more on you than on their own selves, maybe that's something you notice. Like they're always so busy pleasing you that they're not like getting the best job, or they're not doing the best job, or they're not like, leveling up the way you would like. And eventually you might end up having that after they might cut them, you know what I'm saying, in love, and you might have to move forward. So I'm seeing that they might end up leaving in the end because maybe your self-esteem is higher than theirs, and so you might end up kicking them to the curb, or or if they embarrass you, or if you feel like they're just too childish or immature, something about them that bruises either your ego or their ego, or both of your egos. Something that makes you feel like, I feel like this person, or he or she, sorry about the gender roles, it doesn't matter as far as divine masculine, divine feminine, but I feel like um this person feels very much like they have to please you, like they have to show, um, they have to show you that they're interested. And maybe sometimes that just gets on your nerves. You're like, look, all this smothering stuff and all this needing to kiss my ass thing, it's not love, it's just, you're like, you're codependent or something. So maybe this person could still be someone that you keep in your life because they make you happy, but eventually it might end because of someone's ego. Could be your ego. Maybe you're just like, look, I could do better than this at the end of the day. Like maybe you care about them, they're nice, it's nothing even like that, but you're like, you have a plan for your love life. Like I feel like your love life, like maybe you're more like, okay, where's the money, you know what I'm saying, or you're like, where's the stability, where's the plans, where's, I need to know what we're doing. I need to see the efficiency. I need to see the success. I need to see us climbing the mountain, not staying stagnant. And maybe this person doesn't really get that. They want to cuddle just a little too much longer in bed. And you're like, come on, man, we got to go. We got to go to work. We got to handle some business. Like, I don't want to stay in this bed forever. So maybe it could be an ego thing with them. I feel like eventually they might leave because they don't feel like they're good enough, or they just have some work to do, some inner work to do. Okay. So that's number 2, you guys, with the Citrine. Okay. Cool. Now let's do number 3. Okay. Mugwort. Earth. Funny, because I'm definitely seeing earth signs with the mugwort in earth. Maybe some dream energy. Could be Pisces energy, so maybe Capricorn and Pisces energy. Okay, we'll flip this later. I want to flip it right now, but I'm gonna wait. Okay, so we got mugwort and earth. So the mugwort says Artemisia vulgaris, or mugwort, is an herb used for spells of divination, magic, and protection. Earth, an invocation for earth to be used when calling in the elements during a circle or connecting to our roots when out in nature. So I feel like this person grounds you. This person is here to ground you. They're here to make you feel better. Or not even make you feel better, but help you to heal and to slow down. I feel like before you were with this person, you kind of moved quickly. You know, you might be from relationship to relationship. I feel like this person just helped you to slow down and really focus on stability. So maybe before you used to be a bachelor, you know, not that you didn't believe in love, you believed in love, but you're like, it'll come, it'll come, it'll come, it'll come. But you weren't doing the necessary things to make it happen. So the reason why they're in your life, I feel like they're here to ground you. They're here to ground you. They're here to help you protect your energy more, to protect your space more, and to think about, to just be more, what do you call it? I would just say just everything slows down. Everything slows down. Everything's more quiet. Instead of going out every night, you stay home. You know what I mean? You know, maybe you started reading some books, maybe you started reading podcasts, or maybe you went to go get some glasses. I just feel like you're doing more stable things. You're doing more things that are good for your peace of mind. You're doing things that you should have been did a long time ago. This person, and maybe sometimes you're like, look, I just want to go out. I just want to do this. But it's like when you go out now, there's nothing really out there for you because this person kind of shows you, and of course you already have this within you, but this partner brings out within you the grounding and the stability that you need, that relaxing and that quietness that you need, to just be at home sometimes instead of just always trying to find some place to go and do this and do that, that's what I see for that. Just as simple as that. Okay, so what you're learning, I feel like with the Seven of Staffs and the Six of Cups, I feel like you're learning to protect your energy more. You're learning more about boundaries. The reason why you don't go out all the time, it's not because you're a party pooper or you're getting old necessarily. It's that you're getting more wise and more mature. And this person makes you want to be more mature. And I feel like you guys have had a past life together with the Six of Cups here. So what are you here to learn? If you ever feel like you're in a cycle, and it's funny, I was thinking about this earlier and I knew I was going to end up saying this again today. What you're learning to is if you're ever in a cycle, like maybe sometimes this person might seem bossy, or they might seem like a parent figure or something, or they always end up saying something like, this is the best thing for you, like this is the best thing for you, or I'm trying to protect you, or I'm trying to help you, or like I'm trying to help you think or whatever. And you might be like, oh man, that's a boundary. I feel like you might be more, not even the childish one, but the more exciting one, and your partner might be more of the quiet, shy type, or more controlling, but not controlling. He's just more stable. Like maybe you have something, he's got two of them, or whatever you do, he does more, or you do a little work, like you work 10 hours, he works 16 hours or something. I feel like he does more, you know what I mean? As a man, he's very much into being protective and like taking out the trash and like picking up heavy stuff, but also into like, if you're like, oh, I'm going out with Trish tonight, and he's like, oh no, Trish, dick sucking Trish. You know what I'm saying? He's like, no, you don't need to be going out there. So he might be sometimes just judgy, basically. And that's something that you need to create boundaries with. But this might have been something, it might feel like you've done this so many times. And not just because you've been with him, but it's because you guys might have done this in a lot of lives. And this person really kind of is like spiritually training you to say, hey, you know what I mean? This is what I need, this is what I don't need. You know what I mean? All the good things that you're teaching me. I feel like it's like they're telling you so many things that are right, that sometimes when they're telling you something that, they don't need to tell you that, this is your choice, then that's where you guys can be like, you're like, oh, I might as well listen because he's always right. No, you know what I'm saying? If this is what you want to do, that's what you want to do. If you want to wake up at 2 a.m. and have a milk chocolate, do it. And if they're like, oh no, that's not healthy for you, you're not supposed to eat after 9 o'clock. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm okay. Thank you, babe. Love you. You're so sweet. And just leave it at that. But I feel like, they're here to help you learn about your boundaries. And how do they feel about you? I feel like sometimes with this Judgment and Five of Cups, they just wonder. I feel like they wonder how you think about them. I feel like sometimes they think they're boring, or they think that you think they're boring. I feel like this person wants more with you, but they're not sure if you're going to want that. Maybe you hold off on that. Maybe they're saying things like, hey, let's get a house, or let's get a car, or let's, together, do something together. Let's get a, let's have a baby together. Let's have a family, or, let's do something. Let's get married. and maybe you're kind of like, let's chill, or maybe they want to move to another city, and they just wonder if you're going to be able to move forward with them, you know, or if they'll be able to move forward with you, because I think that's what they would like to do. So is this person the one? Five of Staffs. As well, I mean, this is a fight here. So this person could not be the one. The reason why I say that is because just because it's an argument here, I mean, you guys are like opposites. That's what I'm saying. So you guys are like opposites, and maybe this person could be the one for right now. Just because this person is not the ultimate one doesn't mean that you won't spend 5 years with this person. You know what I mean? Learning with them. Maybe by the time that you're done with them, you know what I mean? Maybe you're like, you know, they're boring. I'm ready to go. But if they're helping you and they're, you know what I mean, showing you the way around things in life, and, you know, giving you tips and hacks to life, and helping you with, you know, where you live, and helping you with certain things where you're moving forward, maybe that doesn't mean that break up with them right now because you watch this reading. You know what I'm saying? Remember, this is general, so it could be for anybody who it feels like that's their situation. But with this Five of Staffs, I feel like this is about, you know, eventually you'll fight them and they'll fight you. You know, you guys might always seem to go back and forth, but eventually you might just be like, look, all right, I've done enough. You know, when I met you, I didn't have it that much. Now that I've met you, you know what I mean? My life is more stable, but I think I'm ready to move forward. So you might end up moving forward on them. I don't feel like they'll leave you. I feel like you'll end up leaving them. You'll be like, look, you're controlling me too much. You're antagonizing me too much. You know, you're judging me too much all the time, like every single day. You know, I feel like they're just more of a businessman or a business person, or, you know, very serious about a lot of things. And they think that you're silly sometimes, but you're like, hey, man, you know, don't disrespect. Just because I'm different than you doesn't mean that, you know, I'm not a complete adult. So yeah, I feel like that's what's going on with that. But I feel like it could be good for now. I don't see, like, you know, you guys would break up right away. And I feel like this person will be slow to ever break up with you. I don't think this person is even considering breaking up with you. They're just like, okay, I just got to teach her this. Got to just teach them that. You know, get a little practice, consistency. You know, in 2-3 years, they'll be at this place. And maybe that thinking drives you crazy. But if it helps you move forward, go ahead. Just stay grounded and just keep your boundaries. Because the thing is, if you learn to control your boundaries, you know, I feel like this person, you can do whatever you want with them. But I feel like by the time you do learn your boundaries, you figured out what you want to do, maybe you might not want to be with them anymore, because you'll see that, hey, you know, I've been learning from you this whole time. Have you been learning from me? So that's what I get with the third. Maybe this person might not be the one, but this person might be the one for the next couple of years, though. So that's what we got. Enjoy. Okay, number 4, last one. Okay, Triple Goddess. Ooh. I heard mental disorder just now. And not even mental disorder, but just like, you know. Okay. Not like mental disorder, but maybe you have a couple of personalities. Okay, Triple Goddess in the Sun. Okay, so this is number 4. Triple Goddess in the Sun. I feel like, reason why this person is in your life. I feel like this person is helping you realize that you are multifaceted. I feel like this person is here to help you realize that you shine brightly. I'm seeing a third party situation, or a open relationship. I'm seeing like maybe this person helping you figure out how you are strong and how you are not an option. Okay, like at all. Like you are that queen. Oh, so funny. Ooh, we see the queen upright, and we see the king underneath here upside down, and then we got the 6 of coins, right? Okay, so the reason why this person is in your life, yeah, I feel like this person helps you. I feel like when you're with this person, like sometimes your brain is just, you get so many ideas. I feel like this person inspires you to do more. Like you all of a sudden realize that you want to do all this stuff. Like it doesn't matter what they do or what you do right now. When you're with this person, you get so many ideas. You want to do so many things. You get so excited like a kid, like jumping up and down. And then with the sun here, I feel like when you're with this person, you just want to shine. Like you want to be amazing. You want to be brilliant. Like, I don't know. You just want to be like an artist, a dancer, a singer, a musician. It's so important to you all of a sudden to do all these things. You're like, wow, you know what I mean? I'm having such an amazing time with this person. Or you're like, I just feel so glorious when I'm with this person, you know. And it just makes you realize, like, and then when you leave them, you kind of have this little pep in your step. Now you want to conquer the day, you want to conquer the world. You feel great, like you feel like you can do anything. So I feel like this person makes you feel very positive. I feel like this person gives you extra power, or makes you realize your extra power. But also maybe sometimes, you know, this person makes you feel like you're the only one in the world. Like you are the only one. So if they ever look at anybody else, or anyone is ever thinking of anyone else, you're like, baby, like I'm that girl. So whoever you else is choosing, you losing. You know what I'm saying? Period. What are you learning? You're learning how to be yourself with this Queen of Staffs, and with the Six of Coins, you're learning how to work with the universe. I think of always the Six of Coins as give and take with the universe. You're learning how to be yourself. You're learning how to be very passionate. You're learning how to be very strong with this little peeking face here. You're learning how to take direction, how to find the direction of yourself and move forward with that. With this staff, I also feel like the staff could also be used as a wand, and it also is connecting the energy between the higher self and the lower self, which is giving you a balance in the middle. With this stone over her head, I feel like your third eye is activated. You know, I feel her feet bare. I feel like you're grounded. And with this smoke coming up, I feel like spirit is very much protecting you, guiding you, and is showing you the way, and is right in your ear, telling you what to do. And with these flowers that she's holding in her hand, um, yeah, I feel like you're getting to a very beautiful place. And that you're coming into growth. You're learning more and you're growing more. So what you're learning is you're learning who you really are in this relationship. Like I feel like whoever you were before was not was I would say an empty shell compared to who you really are. But it's not. I mean, obviously you're an amazing person. It's nothing like that. But I feel like before you met this person, you kind of had an idea of what you wanted to do with your life. But then when you met this person, you remembered what you always wanted to do, and that's just been on you. You're like, man, oh my god, like I just want to do this. Like you're just like I just want to do this. I want to do that. I've always wanted to be an artist. I always wanted to act. I always wanted to model. I always wanted to dance. I always wanted to what I mean do something. I always wanted to play piano. And you're just gonna think of all these things that you want to do, and you're actually gonna start doing them. And you're gonna start giving yourself more opportunities. And I feel like this person helps you get up from this place to this place where you're in a more giving space. But I feel like the universe is really working with you as you're figuring out more ideas and more things you want to do. Maybe the universe is giving you more clues and signs, working with you and talking to you. Like maybe you're like, oh, I want to try something, and then you look over and you see something like that, or you see the words, or you see a sign or a symbol that talks about exactly what you just had, or exactly what you just talked about. Or maybe you go to the store and you've been thinking about something and you see you see it at the store. So I feel like the signs are around you, like, yes, go ahead, keep doing you, keep doing you. How does this person feel about you? With this King of Swords, this person, what's funny here is this person does not feel like themselves around you. That's how I feel. I feel like this person feels upside down with you. I feel like they feel like you're better than them. I feel like they feel like you're a heartbreaker. I feel like they think that they have to break your heart. Like, I feel like sometimes when you're just out having a great time and being wonderful, they love it, but then they might get jealous or they might feel like, hey, why am I not like this too? You know what I'm saying? You know, so irritating. But I feel like this person feels uncomfortable with you because your power is so strong. Like with that triple goddess and that sun and that queen of staffs and the universe working with you, you kind of all that. But maybe you don't realize it, but this person does, and they don't feel like they. Like I feel like with the way he's hanging upside down like that, he feels like he's your bitch, and he's like, well, that's not fair. Like, why should I be your bitch? Like, why do I have to be anyone's bitch? It's not cool. But it's not even that. It's just like you're so amazing. Like when you go out, maybe people talk to you more. Maybe you know what to say. Maybe you guys always end up laughing, and this person feels like they're on the outside, or they feel like you know, they're like, okay, this is my girl. I brought her here, but she's taking over everything. You know, maybe you take over everything. Maybe take over their family. Maybe take over their projects. You know, and it makes them very disheartened. They should be happy for you, but then it just makes them feel like, dang, why don't I feel like I'm shining? You know what I'm saying? Why don't I feel like I'm winning? And that's how they feel about you. When they're with you, they think about how it makes them feel. And they just feel like you're going to break their heart in the end. And sometimes I feel like they try to down you, they try to downplay you to feel better about themselves. And it's just so sad, child. Period. So it's this person, the one, period. The High Priestess. Okay. You know the answer to this. That's all I have to say. You know the answer to this. I feel like with these cards, no. But with the High Priestess, you know this person is the one for you. Dang, I want to pull another card. I shouldn't, but I'm going to because I see this one card sticking out. Is this person the one for you? All right. Well, then, I feel like you already know the answer, and you're gonna end up doing what you need to do. So if you need to leave the situation, then that's what you're gonna do. Um, yeah, you might end up leaving because with this Eight of Cups, this is about being on a spiritual journey. I feel like you do have a connection with this person, a deep connection. There's a reason why you make this person feel that way, and and this person makes you feel this way. But I feel like it's a spiritual connection, but you might end up leaving the spiritual connection. You know when it's time for you to leave. When you're just outshining this person too much. Like when this person can't take it anymore, you just have to go. You know what I'm saying? Like if it just seems like you are taking over everything and every single time they're always hiding in the shadows being jealous, well then go find your way and be happy. You know what I'm saying? That's how you're gonna be. Like, okay, do what you gotta do because you already know. I feel like at the end of the day, you kind of don't care either. You know this person, you love this person. This person does love you. This person is passionate about you, with them both being fire signs. I don't see any lack of passion. And I feel like this person just loves you so much, but if they feel toxic around you, you know, but I don't feel like it's you. That's what I have to say here. I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it's just them. It's like the way they made you feel like you can be anything. They around you feel like they're not enough. And I don't know if it's because they're older or if they're not used to it, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like they awaken something in you, and it's not fair because they don't feel awakened. Um, and that's a damn shame. Shoot, that is what it is. So I feel like you got to do what you got to do. You're gonna end up moving forward anyway. Um, whether this person comes or not, that's the thing. You're gonna keep moving forward. You're gonna keep shining bright, and they can either shine bright with you, you know what I mean, or they can be a moon with you. You could be the sun, they be the moon. Like, hey, you know what I mean? Opposites attract. But I feel like if they're gonna continue to be insecure, you're just gonna do your own business. You're just gonna mind your own business because you got so many cups lined up for you. And the thing is, you're not even bragging about it. You're really happy to be in this space. You feel humble, but you feel excited about life. You feel proud about how things are going. You got this eye here. You know, the universe is watching you and making sure that you're good. And, you know, and I feel like this lesson might also be talking about it's okay to shine. It really is. You shouldn't be ashamed to shine because it hurts somebody's feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, what do you want me to do? Be quiet and keep my head down? And that person out here will probably be like, yes. But no, you're not going to do that. You're going to be hype, and you want someone who can be hype with you too. So that's what I got for this reading. I hope it answered your question. I hope you enjoyed. I will be back sooner than later. Love you guys. Bye.